What up, world? Peace,
Peace,
kings
kings
and
and
queens.
queens.
Hey, we're just doing this video. As always, we talk, we're in deep discussions, and we were just talking about the state of the world as it relates to melanated people. Just the energy that we receive. For us, I know a lot of times when we're in an environment where it is more Caucasians around us than anything. Like, we're the anomaly. And especially with the flags that we fly, every day we get questions about what does it stand for, what it represents. They like it. They're attracted to the colors. And that's the same thing as it relates to us. People love black culture, but they don't like black people. It's always a state of comparison or pitting us against each other. Take, for example, LeBron. Great. He's excelling in his field. He's overachieving, even late in the game, being a veteran. But he's always pitted against Michael Jordan. I'm curious, why is it never comparisons against somebody like Payton Manning or Tom Brady? Why don't they ever put them together? But they're conditioning us to go against each other, and we fall right into the trap. It's just the state of the world right now. It's just a lot of things that we're being targeted on. What do you think about it, babe? What do you see?
It's definitely taught. We see it even in the children. The small children, they just light up with energy when they see
Yeah.
people with good energy, black, white, purple, whatever. But you get into the adolescents and the teens, and you walk past them or you speak to them, and they'll look you dead in your face and turn their heads because it's what they've seen and
Mm-hmm.
what they're being taught.
Yeah.
And so, I agree with everything that you're saying, especially as far as the media is concerned, as far as sports relation is concerned. To be honest, all of it is a distraction. They get you so aroused and so wrapped up in Monday night football, Sunday night football, now Thursday night football, that you're not focused on your goals. You're not focused on spending time with family. You're not talking to your children. You're not, being compassionate with your spouse. You're like, don't talk to me when the game is on. Um, and it's crazy because it takes the interpersonal out of being personal with friends, family, and loved ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. The state of the world. And like I said, we fall for it because it's so easy for the elite to say something negative about one of our great ones, our ancestors, our forefathers, the people that, we look up to. Let's take Bill Cosby, for example. Bill Cosby has done wonders for black relations in America, the perception, and all of this, right? And he's in jail right now on charges that are 30 years old. When we have people that have done worse and is known for it and they're celebrated. Let's take a Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner is celebrated. Um, Elvis Presley celebrated, but we crucify someone like a Michael Vick for fighting dogs when police are out here murdering people. You see what I'm
People.
saying? People on camera, and we fall for the okey doke and we go against our own. Now, I'm not saying that if someone does something wrong, represent them and be on their side just because they're black. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is, let's keep the same energy across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Right is right and wrong is wrong, regardless of who commits the crime. And white people have committed some of the greatest atrocities known to man. So it's just crazy, man. But I just think we need to wake up and stay together and stick together and look out and not fall for what they're planning for us.
Mm-hmm.
Because even right now, this is a pandemic.
For
So,
sure. Even with Trump on his last leg, giving out all these pardons, when you have people that are falsely accused that have been in jail for years,
Yeah,
that their
yeah,
youth has been stolen from them,
yeah.
and he's given all the good old boys pardons, but you got people that have been sitting in jail waiting for someone to hear their story, waiting for someone to reach a hand out. When you have a responsibility and a platform and a level of power like that, you have the ability to do so much for so many.
Mm.
But as we see historically, most politicians do only what they can for the people that are in their tax bracket, unfortunately.
Yeah. And these Trump supporters are mad. I think Trump, though, for um, pulling the veil off of America, the blatant, real, raw racism, um, it's evident. It really is. And his supporters are mad. They're angry. It's just, you can feel the energy from certain people. They're full of hate, anger, and rage. So I say, stay on point. Be careful, and just look out for each other.
Yeah.
If you look out for yourself and still, your sisters and brothers are looking out for you instead of going against you, we'll be better off. Like, we are sisters and brothers. We are one. We all are one, the human race, but we have to look out for our culture because every other culture does. So, yeah.
That's it.
Hey.
That's all we got for
It's
now.
so much more,
Right.
but we don't want the videos to be crazy long, but just something for you guys to think about. We have these conversations all the time, and that's why we try to take action and make a change, be the change we want to see, make a difference, help people. But even though our own people, sometimes you can't even help our own people because it's sad, but at the same time, use discernment and do what you can do. So,
That's what counts.
yeah. All right, with that being said, we're out. Sending much love, light, and positive energy to all.
Peace.